But I'm having a great time. I'm having a great time. I want to choose another one because I really like this show. American was shocked by things that only Europeans know. Okay, I gotta try this. As a European myself, watch me not know anything. All right, let's see these things about Europe that I am supposed to know.
There was this woman on TikTok, and she was like, I live in a brick house, so I'm gonna be fine. What do you mean? What are other houses made of?
Spending time with friends and family? My clients are my family, and my friends. They're both.
That's what happened to me. They told me to tell them a day in advance before I get sick that I will get sick.
Imagine, I'm planning to get sick.
I think they're starting to lose it. Or maybe they are on drugs.
Hi.
Hi.
I think the culture.
The culture, period. Food.
Food, culture, history.
The way people also communicate to each other and interact with each other is completely different.
Yeah.
Also, USA is a country, but Europe is a continent.
In Europe, we have a lot of different countries, which means
USA is a country, but Europe is a continent. Yeah, I mean, sure. You know, I'm gonna get technical here. I mean, she's right. She's right. Maybe a good comparison at that point. If we wanna go continent by continent, and you wanna create some problem, you could say America and Europe, because when you say America, it has a double meaning. I don't even care if you agree, you're wrong. If you're wrong, if you don't. America can mean the United States. A lot of Americans use it that way. Like they say, welcome to America, they mean the USA. But America geographically means everything, south, center, and north. It's all the American continent. And so maybe when you say America, you could compare it that way. The Greek girl is a little aggressive, or is it just me? Maybe she's a descendant of Alexander the Great.
a lot of different cultures. But USA is so big that depending on the state also might make a big difference, right?
But I feel
Oh,
like
yeah.
the culture, though, it's not that different.
Oh, shut it. Come on, Greek. Greek, I can talk to her like this, by the way, because I'm a Sicilian, so I'm a colonial Greek. Like we both got Greek blood anyways. Listen, Greek, you have no idea. You want to take someone from Texas, New York, Alabama, and California? These are 4 different planets. You have no idea. You have no idea.
Like actual
mean,
countries,
yeah, of
you know what I
course.
mean? Yeah. But I guess, yeah, they do have like differentiations between the states as well.
Yeah, I mean, in the sense that, for example, in the US, you speak mostly English, you know, like you do have other second and third languages
She's
and
right.
stuff like that. But in Europe, mostly each country has their own language.
She's right. Each country has their own language. Like, for example, in Italy, we speak Italian. In France, we speak French. In Germany, we speak German. In England, we speak Arabic. So, like, depending on the country you go to, you will get different. Absolutely. Yeah, she's right.
With their own specific culture and their own like food and stuff
Food,
like that.
yeah, food.
In the US, like of course you have regional like foods that are more common in one area than
Yes.
the other, but you would be able to eat like certain like US specialties all over the country.
Also,
Right.
we're older, like as Europe. Much
True.
older.
True.
Oh, Journey? Oh, I know what he's gonna do. Oh, that's why.
What?
Made out of bricks and plaster. And look
I've seen that.
at how thick it is. 10 inches thick.
This is an American wall.
Stop it!
It's made out of paper
Paper.
and air. And our exterior
And
walls
air.
are made out of the same stuff.
Just a little.
No.
He punctured his house.
He punctured his house.
Wait, that's like how we move the
Technically, should
TV.
say Arizona.
Okay, I have something to say about
Please.
it because this year, literally, when one of the hurricanes hit Florida or something, there was this woman on TikTok, and she was like, "I live in a brick house, so I'm gonna be fine." And I and some other European people, we were so confused because we were
I
like,
do understand that. I live in a brick house as well. My wife and I, we made sure to buy a house with bricks. Because yeah, it's a thing. Not all houses. It depends on the year, but our houses we got bricks. In fact, I'm actually quite happy that we have some exposed brick downstairs, like where the fireside is. There is exposed brick on the wall, which I think is very aesthetic, to use an early 2000 expression. So no, but I understand the confusion. Sure.
Where do others live, right?
"What do you mean you live?" She was like a brick house or like cement, whatever, like you know, one of the like the normal house.
Right.
And all Europeans were like, "What are other houses made of?"
I get
That's
it, yeah.
just a house.
Sure.
Like, that's Yeah.
I've
Everything
seen in the
is
US,
brick,
like,
yeah.
when they build it, they put like a whole bunch of like soft stuff and then they cover it with some plastic.
Are you not cold?
Plastic.
I don't know. I think every house has like AC and heaters and stuff, you know, and we use that quite often.
You could save money on actually building walls.
Yeah, and also the
This girl is like, man, she's going for the jugular.
environment. But also I really like, I'm gonna say that I really like how like Americans self-deprecate, how like they make fun of themselves. Like
Yeah,
I
good
really
sports.
love that, and like they recognize the flaws and like, you know, they're not defensive, self-awareness, so I really like it.
Yeah, sure, cool,
And I think
cool.
in Germany, I think a lot of the products like chairs and furniture and houses as well.
Man, look
just
at
have an image of it being very. like,
Wait, this is in one of the Monkey Island games, isn't it? Man, is it just me? But it looks like I can imagine like it's night and I can click around and interact with stuff. This is from a game. This is in a game. This is in a game. What do you say? They really don't understand construction. No, I don't think they do. Anyways, they're very shiny. Someone is saying that they're very shiny. They're very shiny, guys. Look at her. She's really old. Her back. Very nice. Maybe extensions? I don't know.
sturdy. Yeah, no, that's definitely a thing. They use plaster a lot. And yeah, I know, I've been to Germany as well, and I could tell the difference. Also, the
Yeah.
windows are totally different.
Very true.
The way they recline. And
Yeah, in Germany, they just go down and there's no like screen usually.
Really?
And in the States, usually there's like a screen and you can put it up like a little bit, but it goes all the way tilts. Yeah, it tilts all the way down.
it's for like the air like flow in the room, just tilting.
There's more of an
We actually, in Italy, we have something called Veneziane, Venetians. And basically it's kind of weird. I don't know how to explain it. How do I explain it? So you have a window. Then you have something you need to pull like this so that it goes like this up. What an explanation. But then in the outside of the house, if you really want to lock yourself in, then you've got these green wooden blinds. That's the word in English. We call them Veneziane, that you need to close. They always make a sound, by the way. And that's, so you could double block it if you want.
airflow.
You can only just open it and close it.
Some of them are just going up, right?
It depends on the house, but the US usually there's a
Yeah, for
screen.
instance, she calls this European window. I've never seen it in. Well, we do have these, but maybe in a bathroom. You would see this in a bathroom now that I think about it, yes. American windows look better, though. I'll give him this. I'll give him that. The American window looks nice. I love American houses, by the way. Yeah, Venetian blinds. Don't be blind.
And we just push it up. We don't usually have that tilt.
True,
And it's like
true.
opening half, right? The half
No,
is
they're
like
right.
fixed, right? And then you open the half. Yeah, right.
Mm-hmm.
That just makes me think of like hotels
Movies.
where they don't want you to fully open the window. Like,
Yeah, don't
It
jump.
depends, but yeah, usually that's how windows are.
When this American woman was traveling in Europe, she came across the weirdest realization.
Went to the grocery store to pick up a sandwich to eat
Yeah.
it by the lake, and I keep seeing these people sitting in these chairs over here. Like
Right.
they're grabbing the chairs from somewhere. So I see that they're grabbing them from here, and I'm like, where the hell is like the place to rent these chairs? In America, you gotta pay for a seat. So imagine the look on the face of the Swiss German woman I asked. She's like, honey, these are free to use. You just have to put them back.
I mean,
Confused in America.
Now, here is a difference between where I'm from in Sicily and wherever the heck she went in Switzerland, because you see, I know it's all Europe, but Switzerland is a really nice place. I've been 5 times. It's like clean and ordered. So of course, in a place like Switzerland, you do something like that. Honey, these chairs are free to use. Just put them back. In Sicily, they'd be stolen within the first 3 minutes. In America, I guess you gotta pay for it because Americans are business, my man. Business. But in Sicily, gone. Gone, 15 minutes gone. Same here. I appreciate, brother.
yeah.
Yeah, you have to pay for everything in the States.
True.
Yeah, it's really hard to
True.
see anything
Yep.
that's kind of free. And yeah, I think there's definitely more of a community culture in Europe too with those kind of things.
Trust, like safety culture.
I think he has a counter argument because
But in Spain also, I mean, in the beach, like
Yeah, I was gonna say that.
in the beach you gotta like rent them, and
The beach.
in that kind of places, like with every place where they have like some pretty view, you gotta rent them. We have like bench
love his
for
accent.
sitting, but if you wanna like go somewhere and say, oh, can I get it? It's like renting 100%. Like we don't have free actually.
It happens in Poland that they are for free. It just like if it's a very popular tourist spot, yeah, they capitalize on it. If it's like in my hometown or whatever, even bigger city, but it's not like that much of a tourist place, there would be like free.
Yeah, you say we bring our own chairs. I appreciate that, but Italians can't do that because we bring. I'm not joking. Southern Italians. I gotta give it to not the northern. Okay, someone from Milan is like, no, Metatron, we don't do this. Fine. In the south, okay? In the south, you know what we bring to the beach? We bring lasagna, pasta al forno, anelletti, arancine. No, I'm not joking. Southern families, they are like sitting on the beach. I don't even know how we do it. We sit on the beach and we have these like massive things of boiling hot pasta, like pasta al forno, oven baked pasta, or like lasagna, like with full of meat and cheese under the sun of the Mediterranean. I don't even know how we do. And you see all these like fat little children, Sicilian, and they're like eating three dishes of pasta with the mother screaming, of course, Nicola, Nicola, like the mother screaming, and they are at the beach under the sun, and then they are all covered with the sunbathing lotion. What? So this child is covered in grease, in oil, in sunbathing lotion under the sun while they eat boiling, steaming hot pasta. It's a mess. I don't even know why we do it. But goodness gracious, not to mention that if a family from Milan goes to the beach, these people talk American, they have no idea. A family from Milan goes to the beach, they bring the bikini, that's it. A family from the south goes to the beach, they carry 17 bags, like they need to spend a week, not the morning. It's ridiculous. The south is a mess, and I love it. The south is a mess, the mother screaming, Nicola!
In my city too, it would be all for free, but if you go like during the summer in Mykonos, for example, one of the most popular islands, like the air will be paid. Like you have to pay for everything, you know what I mean?
It's touristic.
Like every chair you sit, you have to pay for it. So I think it depends on the popularity of the place, not really Europe, America.
I think there's this usual stereotype as well that just a lot of public facilities are for free in Europe, because it depends also on the country, I think.
Yeah, because in
Nothing is free. Tax dollar payer. That's tax dollar, my friend. Nothing is free in society.
Germany, we give €1 for the toilet. That's crazy.
Yeah, so you have to pay certain, for example, to use toilets or something like that. But, you know, going to a park and stuff like that, you know, there's a lot of free things to use.
Are public...
Isn't that amazing? Like the things that you can choose not to do, going to the freaking park, oh, don't worry about it. You don't need to pay. The thing you can't choose not to do, aka using the freaking restroom, €1.
Toilets free in America?
Well, yeah, always free. Yeah, okay. I guess that's the trade-off, right?
Trade-off.
Yeah,
in America, you can pee, guys. In Europe, don't you dare. You're putting down the money. You're putting down the money.
The thing in the States, though, is that I think like Americans are so friendly. If you want, just make some friends, you know, and then they'll like.
To be fair, not in New York, though. I want to be honest with you. And if you're from New York, you know it. So don't even try to be offended, you know. Literally, in Tennessee, oh yeah, everyone is friendly. Absolutely. Really nice. Really nice. In New York, it's like when I go to a business in Brooklyn trying to have breakfast, it's like I'm insulting them. I'm not joking. I'm like, I would like some eggs. And the guy was like, freaking toast, come on, man. Come on, toast, man. Like I'm trying to talk to the guy and he's screaming to someone else. Like it's probably they're not even arguing. But to me, I'm just trying to get my order across to the guy in Brooklyn. And he's like annoyed by it. He's annoyed by it. And it's true. Like this is lived experience, guys. I've been to New York like 5 times. Every single time. The taxi. I don't know if it's the taxi drivers who are more rude. Or the diners people. Here in Tennessee, when we go to like a diner, it's like grandma, literally. She talks to me like I'm her nephew. I'm just gonna say it how it is. I'm just gonna tell you how it is.
They're happy to help.
Yeah.
I had an interaction with my friend is from America. Her mom came to South Korea. We met by accident in a cafe. And her mom, that was the first time. I didn't know how to behave towards her mom because I was just like, hi, and that's it. And her mom went immediately like, how are you? What do you do? For what? So many questions. And then she goes, can I hug you? I'm just like, I was like, what?
That's very American.
Mom?
True, Americans hug a lot. They have a hug culture, I think, everywhere in America. In Italy, we kiss rather than hug on the cheek. But the thing is, all my American friends, whenever they would come to Italy, they would freak out with the fact that we kiss between guys in Italy. We do that. But I want to make that one 100% clear before you say anything. So, if you go to Italy, you meet a girl or a guy for the first time, usually you don't kiss. Usually you don't. Second time, you're allowed to kiss. But you don't kiss a first date. It's not a date, it's just friends, it doesn't matter. But the difference is, if you're a guy and you kiss a girl, you kiss lips on cheek. If you're a guy who kisses another guy, it's cheek. You don't, unless you're gay. If you're gay, I guess you can kiss him in the whatever. I don't care. But I'm saying there is a difference. Okay, it's different. So like the kiss, in mafia, they do that. Like you do that, you kiss like this. It's how it is. But I know that Americans find it a little weird. To us, it's normal. It's just one of those things, I suppose. Just one of those things. Come on, a little more, and then we play.
Like, yeah, that was so nice.
I think she wanted to add something as well.
Yeah, thank you. No, honestly, because I wanted to say that in Russia, also almost everything like that is public is like you need to pay for it. Like toilets, the same thing. Even like when I came in Korea, I was really like surprised because when you're like in the metro and you want to go like bathroom, like in Russia, there's no like bathroom, literally bathroom inside.
There's no bathroom in Russia, guys. Did you know that? They just hold it. You're a Russian, you hold it.
Metro, and if there's like some toilets, but you need to pay, and it's really expensive, and especially in metro. So I think especially like on the beach or something,
the way she pronounced it. We need to explain to the Spanish guy and the Russian girl that the pronunciation is beach. Beach. It's a long E. All right. It's the same for the tree, a beech tree, and for Italians watching, that would be albero di faggio. Okay, beech tree, or let's go to the beach. Let's hear it.
And especially in metro. So I think especially like in the beach or something.
In the beach. No, that's a female dog. Or something else.
I don't have a lot of experience, but everything.
The bitch does. Oh my gosh. Maybe I should stop. I think that's an indication that maybe it's about to stop. Let's let her finish before she sends you to a gulag, and then we
think like you need to pay for.
So I guess it's more of like a stereotype because it's dependent on the country. So some countries, they have a lot of like free public facilities, and I think it's also dependent on whether it's a big city or a small city.
Absolutely. So the only thing I would say with that is, if you're in America and you break your arm, think twice before going to the hospital. That's the only thing I'm gonna say.
City and how touristy it is.
Yeah, near to the beaches, you always have to pay,
another bitch,
like for going to the toilet. But I will show you a trick if you want next time.
Please show me the trick. Yeah.
You know, there is always restaurants near to the beach, right?
There's always a restaurant near the beach.
And you have to buy something, but you go and you say, oh, I forgot something in the toilet. And then you go inside and then you use the toilet for free.
See what I mean? Me and him, I get it, he's from Spain, I'm from shut it. We are Southern Europeans, guys. This, what you just saw, is Southern European mentality. Northern Europeans, even Northern Italians for that matter, oh, okay, I need to pay, here's the euro. Southern Europeans, we gotta find a way. We will find a freaking way to bend the damn rule. That's how it is.
Also, my trick when you go to Greece, just say, I'm Greek, please don't charge me a lot. I think that's gonna help if you speak Greek.
If you speak Greek, yeah. Okay, that's demonetized already. Right there. Thank you for that. Anyways, guys, I want to play. I want to play some games. So thank you for watching for whenever I do this on YouTube. And that was great. But now we are playing some games. We are playing some games, my friends. So I'm just going to do that. We're just going to play some games. So what have we got tonight? We got a few games actually to choose from. So let me organize it.